Buongiorno from Rome. I have an economic story from ancient Rome. I'm Dr. Bill Connerly, author of Bizonomics and an economic consultant. And the story I want to tell you is not about Renaissance Rome, represented by St. Peter's Basilica on my right shoulder, but ancient Rome. If you can find the clock tower over my shoulder, behind that is the Roman Forum, dating back thousands of years before Christ. In 180 BC, Caius Gracchus proposed to the Senate a set of populist reforms that would have major impact on the Roman Empire. One of them was the grain laws. Caius thought that the merchants were getting a huge markup, and he proposed that the government take over the selling of grain to the citizens at a government set price about half of the current market price. That law was passed, but it turned out that the costs were not as low as he thought, and the government was running a deficit. How did they keep selling grain at a low price? Well, they had extensive foreign exploits. They conquered new lands, they got tribute from the new lands, they brought in slave labor from the new lands, and then later they cut the price again to placate the populace, and that required even greater exploration and conquering of foreign lands. And then the empire got so large that it was hard to hold on to it. And we've talked about barbarians at the gates and the Vandals sacking Rome. The barbarians and Vandals and Visigoths had all been invited inside the Roman Empire to provide protection, and they came to Rome when they weren't getting paid. The grain laws were a major contributor to the downfall of the Roman Empire. The Vandals and the barbarians were a symptom of the problem, but putting aside market forces for government-controlled prices was a major cause of the collapse of the Roman Empire. Does any of this ring a bell? I'm Dr. Bill Connerly of the Bizonomics blog. Arrivederci.